Hello guys, and welcome back to StarMade on the Star Squadron server. This is Fuse MC. We're going to take a little bit of time to kind of restart, I guess. I have this platform up here, and I had it for a reason. I had gone through and built a salvager. Totally botched all the recording. Kept crashing on me, and in turn that would mess up the recording for me. So I had the salvager, and the other morning I got on and went out to do some mining. And what happened was I ended up flying into the sun, really. It was, boo-boo. Real big boo-boo. A little bit congested right now. It's kind of been a long weekend. So that one's gone. Kind of need to build another one. I was actually really happy with that one, and unfortunately I had not saved it. So I got some resources here from when I did have it. And, whoops. I forgot I was in that ship. I want to make it a little bit faster. We got to make a quick run to a shop. But I got quite a bit going now. A lot of parts going. I've already got the salvager modules built. Got a computer. Cannon. Oh, that's working. That we're going to need to. Where's the cannon computers? No. See, I got thrusters. Quite a few thrusters, actually. There's cannon computers. So, do I have cannon barrels? Yes, I do. Not enough, but we've got them. Alright, so now we're going to make a quick run to a shop, but in Skype, I know Jace Machine was saying something, he's getting like 400 meters per second out of his ship, and I haven't been able to get that. I would like to see if I can. So I'm going to add more overdrive. Whoop. Where'd my ship go? There it is. Yeah, I would like to add to this and get it to go a little bit faster. Now, the control buttons have kind of changed, and so I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So that may happen from time to time. Let's go ahead and set this. And let's go back with these. Well, that's not where I wanted it. So I was getting like 340, I believe, or something like that. And we're going to try to get more out of it. Now, it used to be to get in and out of flight mode, it was spacebar. Spacebar no longer do that. It's Z. Unfortunately, if you're in space, Z also rotates your ship by default, and so when you go back into the ship, it kind of U-turn a little bit. I'm not sure what they're going to do about that. It is kind of inconvenient, but not really a big deal, I guess. So, but I prefer to run all the keys bound by their default destination. So let's turn on overdrive, dimmer. Oh, and I don't have the stop effect computers, or the stop computers, which we need to get some stop effect modules, and everything. Also, the map key is now M, not P. So, like I said, there's a few changes. So let's plot a path to there, and let's see how fast we can get there. So, maintaining power. 360. Yeah, see, I think that's what we were getting before. Am I not? There we go. Okay. Turn the radar dimmer on. There we go. So we're hitting 540 now. And since we're at 50%. They said we were at 50% before. Not really sure how that works, but nonetheless, we're at least hitting 540. Let's see if we could possibly get that higher later in the future. Not sure how they work or if there's a maximum speed that you can reach, but we'll find out. And there's the bird. Alright, so we gotta get some... Ooh, flying right by it. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I've done this a few times actually. I fly by everything. Alright, so it's not going to be a real exciting episode, but I need to get this stuff done and hopefully get another salvager that I can keep. And see, like the ship is rotated to the right. If I were to try to rotate it to the left, the key for that is Z, and that would put me into build mode. And then it kind of turns as it goes. So, like I said, it's kind of a hassle, but you know, what you gonna do? I'll just wait for him to fix it. Alright, so we need a... Let me see, what are we getting? Effects. So we need stop effects. Let's go ahead and buy 2 of those. See if we can buy 500 of these. No, I can't. Oh, you know what? I've got to sell these. Okay, so we are now at 3 million. How many do we get? 415. Let's try 85. And get 1,000. Alright, so we have 1,000 of those. I don't know how much that is going to really help us, or if it will help us at all. Let me see, what do we got? Overdrive, stop effect computers. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And we'll tilt a little bit more. Go in here. It used to be you just hit T and this comes up. It doesn't seem to work that way anymore. Alright, let's go 8. Turn that on. 100%. Okay. So that is good. Now, do we need anything else? I think everything else we can really make. Those were one thing I was having trouble with. So explosive effect. A lot of this stuff I've never really played with. Alrighty, so I think we're good at that. We do have some credits remaining. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to our planet. And see what we can do. You know what? I wonder if we can hit higher than 560. Alrighty. Let's see. Drive module. Hitting the wrong buttons again. This is going to be one god-awful ship by the time I'm done with it. And there's the bird again. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back. See what we hit now. Kind of hard to see with those message screens in the way. Seems a little bit slower. Not really sure why. We're still hitting 540. So that didn't do us any good. So we can probably go ahead and take some of those off. Now 540s, yeah, it's decent, and really can't ask for more. We do have the large system, so that will work. Alright, so I'm going to get back and we're going to get started. Alrighty, let's get this lined up here. We are going to go ahead and build a ship. Let me see, what do we need? Let's go ahead and change this. So we have access to here. Where's my thrusters? There they are. Alright, so let's go ahead and put those there. We need a little bit of power and a thruster for now. And let's go into space. And gravity has stopped affecting us, so we'll go ahead and stop there. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start on a salvage array. Let's go ahead and go there. And let's go down. Let's go down. It's going to be 30. And so 30 would be 15. So we have the 3 in here, plus the extra block. My gosh, that bird. Okay, that should be about right, because I want it to be 30 by 30. So, let's go ahead and set this now and go so it'll be 31 by 31. Oh, that's the wrong one. So there. Oh, we still have to go down the 15 also. Alrighty. See if I can figure this out. There. So that'll make it 31 by 31. And let's go ahead and leave that there. Set this to that. And cut the corners off. Keeps it nice and round, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to go cover the bird. Okay, took care of that. Now let me see. We need to put a Salvage computer in here. Let me see. We have one. We got one right there. So we have that. Go back to here. And we need these. screw it, let's just go there. Okay, so this is going to be the Salvage Array, and these are going to be 50 long. There we go. Now, the middle one, we're not going to mess with. There's a reason for that. That is actually going to be the camera area. So we have a camera at the end set dead center for mining, basically. And what we're going to do is just go along and add these. Let's go ahead and go to lighten mode because it makes it a little bit easier to see. Alright. So I missed a few in here. Not a big deal. Alright, so that is the start of it. Now basically I can just go up and down this side here, adding them in. And we'll do all this to the outside. Get in an area where I can see it all. As long as these are one apart, they're individual cannons, so I didn't even think to see how many we had, so we know how many we're adding. I guess that will always tell us at the end, I guess. Alrighty, so, oh, the carton, now you're on. I did not even see that. Alright. Kind of nice. This server's been a little bit busier since the restart, so alright, we are almost done with this, at least this part. And we still have to worry about power shields. We have to add cannons. The cannon computer to make it rapid fire. Oh, we ran out of those. Not a big deal, so I will let those build up and we will add these to it. Now at first starting out, we're probably not going to have a shell on it. I just want to make sure that we have all the equipment that we have or that we need, and then shields. Shields are going to be a very important part of it because we're not going to be using advanced armor. There's something with the color, I just don't really like the color of it, so we're actually going to use this. So that's going to be the color of the ship. That's what I had it before anyways. So like I said, I just got to wait for more salvage modules to produce, and then we will come back and finish this off. Okay, so I realized I didn't put a salvager computer there. I put an overdrive computer, so went ahead and replaced that, reconnected everything. Actually, I just redid it all. But while we're waiting for those to build up, we're going to go ahead and do this. Now, we're going to need a deck for cargo, because a big part of the update was the cargo system. So we're going to go ahead and take this off right there, and we're going to mount that. So storage, yeah, that's what we needed. Okay, so now we can connect this to, you see, we got 50 long. I'm not sure how much we're going to use of that, but we're going to put these in 11 by 11. Let's keep it an odd number. By 21. There we go. Alright, and we want to keep these 3 apart so we have a walkway. Is that all we have? Huh. Okay, so let's undo that. Let's cut this in half. There. That gives us the start of our cargo, and we're probably going to go ahead and add on. I don't think this will do another one completely. No. Alright, so we'll just add on more later. This should be more than enough to get started. But what this gives us is a good cargo hold. And we need... Let's go ahead and set this back up. You know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead and go right down here. You see, let's go there. So we need a rail ducker. Go ahead and set all these down. Move this to a position we need it in. There we go. And we're going to connect this to here. And we're going to turn, oh, that's not what I wanted on there. We're going to deactivate that, so that will pull from here. Alright, and so that we can dock it, I left this space here. Oops. So we can add a camera. There we go. So now that camera will enable us to dock it with that docker, and that docker will transfer all the items on the planet to the processing. Hopefully that works out good. I've had trouble with it not working, so may still be an issue. I don't know. I don't see the center. Where's the center? Here we go. Did I seriously lose it? Let's do this. Do this the easy way. Mark it there. That gives us an indicator. Kinda, sorta. I hoped. Right there. Alright, so let's get this facing forward. That it? Yep. Alright, so that is marked center. Now we can go back to these. And set this at 50. Get a few more of these in here. Is that right? We need to connect it to those. Alright, so then we can go ahead and do one more. Nice. Alright, so we're almost at the point where once we get this done, we have to add power. We are going to add power capacitors in module or reactors and shields. We also have to figure out this whole stop effect, find out how much we're going to need to make this so it will actually not be affected by gravity. So I think as of now we're doing really good. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this part up. I'm going to go ahead and do it off camera because I'm kind of running out of time here. And get it done so that we can go out and test it hopefully in the next episode. So at that I'm going to say thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.